Hi guys, so today I'm reviewing Aquaventure water park in Dubai. This water park is located next to the Atlantis, the Palm Hotel, which is one of the most expensive hotels in Dubai, and they are under the same management. In fact, if you're staying at the hotel, you enter the park free of charge. When you go in there, you're going to be given a locker which costs you 55 dirham. If I were to go back, I would not pay for this locker. I do not think it was necessary. And if I were to pay for it, I would not pay for the one at the entrance, but rather later on in the middle of the park. Be sure to get yourself some of these socks for very important reason that the ground is so hot and you cannot walk on it. They are free of charge and they also have anti-slip properties, so you will be free from falling. One thing is for sure, you should get yourself this 100% waterproof phone case. It came in very handy. I was able to have my phone around my neck the entire time, and I was able to use my phone the entire time, even the internet. I was able to do all the video recordings that came out perfectly clear, as you can see this video. For sure, this was a good buy. Then it was time for us to go into the park. My God, this place was so breathtaking. Look at that. Enjoy this view with me, guys. It was beautiful. It was relaxing. Dubai is an extremely hot emirate, but I'm telling you, I don't know how these guys get all these trees and flowers into their parks. It was cool. It ended up being cool, you know. There was all sorts of entertainment throughout the park for the children and adults to enjoy. It was really lovely. Then I saw this. I was like, wow. So these are the river rapids. I was like, we have to go into those, after going through the hot day, we definitely wanted to go onto those hot rapids. So make sure you have, those floaters when you go onto these rapids. Make sure you have your child with you because this place is extremely busy. Look at that, guys. And that was us going down and down the river rapids. We loved this. I think this was our favorite part of the park. You definitely have to go onto it when you're here. It was really lovely, and Tyrone enjoyed his time here. Then it was time for us to check out other parts of the park. The place was really beautiful. There were so many beach benches, so many beach huts, but most importantly, this place was so busy, extremely busy. And in fact, this was the worst part of the park. If I had known how busy it was, I would probably have agreed to pay the 295 dirham extra per person to jump the queues. This is Ty getting into the Splashers Island. This place was really cool and very beautiful. The weather is really extremely hot. The ground is extremely hot, but the water is very cool. I don't know how they do it, but it was very cool. Anyway, the Splashers Island is where parents take their little babies, children that crawl, children that love to jump up and down, and they can enjoy all these rides like Tyrone is doing. I also enjoyed some of them. The blue and the green are for adults, and I had fun here. Then it was time to explore other places. Like, oh my God, look at that, guys. What is that? It's so high up. How do people get up in there? How do they even do it? So I decided to go look for the stairs that can take us up there. And before I reached there, I was distracted by these creatures. Stingrays, all sorts of fish, sharks. Oh, that was so beautiful. Oh, look at that. So we went up there and we were turned back. You had to go with those floaters. We had to go back down there. But hey, I needed to see how it's done. Do people actually come from up there? Look at that. You guys, it was so high. It was so high. Look at that guy. I wouldn't do that. Okay, unless it came with $1 million. I love money. Anyway, before we did that, we had to get our floaters and then we went on the lazy river just a little bit and enjoyed it. So on the lazy river, it's slow, it's lazy. You just, have a cool ride. You can take your children with you, no problem. It's shallow, it's beautiful, and at some point, all the waves come so strong and push you down the lazy river. I had to recreate this exact scene because I did it at Aqua World Water Park in Nalia. Look at that. Enjoy the lazy river with me. Then it was time for us to go up there. Remember the stairs? We collected our floaters and went up there to enjoy the slides from above. Oh, ho, ho. The lines are long. There's this particular ride called the Stinger. It's what we went for first. And it took us about 45 minutes of waiting in line to get onto it. And when we did there, we were told we had the wrong floater. So we had to go back down and get the right floater. So please, I'm warning you, in case you need to go up there, make sure you have the right floater. Anyway, we managed to get the right floater and we went up back onto the Stinger. This ride was so sharp that at some point I do not know what happened to the phone. And this is exactly where your phone case comes in handy, because your phone is right onto your neck and you will not lose it at any one point in time. Enjoy that. I don't even know what happened, but it was really, really, really nice. So every ride brings you back into the lazy river, and then you have a whole 30 minutes of going down the lazy river. You can get out the lazy river at any point you want. You do not have to take the whole entire ride if you're not willing to wait. Then it was time for us to try out another ride. We went steps higher and went for what they call the shark attack. Do you see those guys that are jumping the queue? Those are the guys that paid an extra 295 dirham per person to jump the queues. For the rest of us, it took us about 1 hour and 30 minutes in line waiting for this slide. My God, I swear, if I had known, I would have paid the 295 dirham. Oh, so the higher the ride, the longer you wait. And when that ride was so fast, it was so deep, it was so fast that I didn't have any recording of it. The phone just went, I do not know where. And this is when we had now arrived down and we were looking at all these animals, and it was much slower. And again, it's going to lead us to the lazy river. After that, I was not trying anymore. There were even higher slides, but the lines were crazy and I was not about to try them again. I decided to give you another view of the more premium areas. These are reserved if you have more money and you want private benches, private beach sitting areas. This is where you go, but you have to cough some money for it. Enjoy the views. And then in the evening, a it's time for entertainment. The park staff put up loud music. They start singing and dancing and calling people to join them, and the best dancers get rewards. Enjoy this. Oh, it was really nice. I joined.
Here we go. Cha-cha slide. One more time.
To the left.
And to the left.
Take it back, y'all.
All the way back.
One up this time.
Just one.
Right foot, let's go.
Right foot again.
Left foot, let's go.
Left.
Chop, chop that, y'all. Now it's time to get funky. To the right now.
Right.
To the left.
And left.
Take it back there, y'all. One up this time.
And hop.
One up this time.
And hop again.
Right foot, 2 steps.
1, 2.
2 steps.
1, 2. To the left.
Slide to the right.
Right.
Crisscross. Crisscross. Chop, chop, real smooth.
All right, guys. Where are our best dancers in the house? We are looking for the best dancer for today. And if you think you are that,
Then it was time for some food. These are chicken nuggets for children and some drinks. I also ate the chicken shawarma. It would be a lie if I told you that I enjoy this food. Not at all. It cost us 125 dirham. But I didn't enjoy it. I won't lie to you. And then allow me to show off my bag from Mona Fancy Bags. This is the part where we put all the wet clothings like the swimming costumes after we had swum. This bag came in handy and I really, really love it. I think you should get yourself one. Otherwise, please enjoy the rest of the video. And if you love what I do, go into the link on my bio and support me. Bye!